Hello, everyone. Welcome to your Monday. We are ready to unleash our inner foodie and experience a distinct evening of dining, all while helping the American Liver Foundation.
Iron Chef Tucson winner and executive chef at JW Marriott Starr Pass Resort, Danny Perez is here to show us just a fraction of what you can expect at Flavors of Tucson. Danny, we have to start with a huge congrats to you.
Thank you.
Yes. Winner, Iron Chef Tucson. Ooh. You thought I was kidding.
No, I knew you were going to do it.
Well, you know, Tucson has so many great kind of events for foodies throughout the year. So kind of tell us what makes Flavors of Tucson different.
So Flavors of Tucson is a great event to help raise money for the Liver Foundation. It's the division of the Southwest, so it's just a very regional event. This event is about helping our community just raise some more money for people that need the help with Liver Foundation surgeries, etc.
And so when we're saying we want everyone to come, now tell me, if I come and I buy a ticket and I sit down, what am I going to experience?
Well, there's, I think, 16 chefs. Every 12 people gets a different chef. So the different cuisine that you could potentially encounter is really just an amazing opportunity to interact with a bunch of different chefs that could give you a great culinary experience.
Awesome. So is this something that we need to kind of purchase tickets for ahead of time? What goes with those tickets? Tell us all the need to know.
Yeah, so I believe if you just research Flavors of Tucson on the internet, you'll find the links to find the tickets. I believe they're $250. All of it is donation. We're looking forward to raise over $100,000 again this year. It's a great event, live auction items, etc.
And Danny, have you done this event more than just this year?
I've been lucky enough to do this for about 8 years. This is my fifth year doing it as the executive chef, but about 8 years running with raising money for the Liver Foundation.
So there must be a good reason why you keep coming back, because it's such a great event.
It's a great event. It's a great opportunity to share a lot of things with our community, and the amount of folks that get there to raise money it's just a really fun event.
Awesome. So, Danny, I can see this beautiful spread we have in front of us. Obviously, you are going to make us something extremely delicious this morning. Will you tell us what you're making? So,
I thought I'd bring something simple, something that everybody can probably try to also start helping themselves for the holiday. So, we're going to make a little granola. And so, I have some simple ingredients. I have some shredded coconut, sliced almonds, some pepitas, and then lastly, our steel-cut oats. And we're going to add those in the bowl. The recipe calls for a certain amount. You can certainly increase or change that. And then earlier, I just melted down some butter with some local honey that I grabbed from the farmer's market this weekend. Add a little brown sugar, and I'm just going to dump that delicious buttery sugar blend into the ingredients that I have in the bowl, and then mix it up a little bit. And this is going to go into your oven at about 350 degrees. And depending on your oven, you know, people always say, well, how long is it going to take? It's going to take as long as your oven wants it to take.
Okay.
Because everybody's oven is so different.
But how do you know when it's done? Is it a consistency we're looking for?
We're going to look for a nice golden brown color. Okay. So as I'm spreading it out on a cookie sheet or silk pad that you may have at home, you're just going to spread that out nice and evenly to be able to put it in the oven at that 350 degree mark. Once it comes out, we're looking for a nice toasted.
That's what we're looking for.
Almonds, coconut, the oats are nice and toasted. And here's the opportunity that we'll have to mix in our raisins.
So wait for the raisins till it's done.
Correct. Yep. We're gonna make sure that this is nice and cool. Toss that together. And here's the cool part, is that you can use this for breakfast, you can use this for dessert, or you can bag it up for a great gift for during the holidays. So I thought this morning we'll make a little parfait for you.
I love parfaits.
Me too. You know what I love about this? Not only is it super easy, much easier than I actually thought it was going to be, but you can kind of play with it and make it your own. You can kind of add things that you feel are going to be to your taste and maybe remove things that you don't necessarily like. Like my kids don't like raisins, so I don't have to put raisins in it.
You don't.
That's the cool thing about granola, and then of course
you don't. You can always add also dry fruit, you know, some dry papaya on there. Again, you would probably add that the same spot where you would add the raisin, so it doesn't melt and become this gooey mess once you get it out of the oven. And mix it in at the end. Some berries, some nice light yogurt.
And like I eat yogurt every morning, and at some point I'm like, okay, I just can't do another yogurt. I throw some granola on there, it's like a whole new breakfast. So I love that you're bagging these up in these cute little individual things that you can use as stocking stuffers, give them away to your, you know, kids, to your other adults, even out-of-town guests would love to have something.
It's a great snack too. You don't have to just utilize it for breakfast.
And you don't have to feel bad about it.
No, you don't.
I should say that's the best part.
No, you don't. You know, another great ingredient to this besides yogurt is some whipped coconut milk. That's That's a great enhancement to the parfait.
See, I knew Danny would always have to top anything I could do in life. He's like, oh, just do some coconut. Oh, I knew it, Danny.
I love it. I love it. Okay, well, so still talking about this event coming up. Obviously, you're involved. You're one of these amazing chefs around town, but there's quite a few other chefs, right?
Yes, we have some great chefs that are our co-chairs. So Ken Harvey from the Lowe's Ventana Canyon and Ryan Clark from Augustine Kitchen are our co-chair chefs. They do a great job of getting us all together ahead of time, plan this event, make sure that everybody knows where we need to be. But we have chefs from the Casino del Sol, Riley's Pizza, Noble Hops this year, Hacienda del Sol. I'm sure I'm going to miss a couple of them, but there's probably 16 chefs in all together that we're going to be there to really raise as much money as we can. The live auction items that the chefs bring and the energy that is in the room to really raise a lot of money is just a fun event.
Amazing.
I think that's great that you take your talents and you loan it to, you know, great foundations around our community and definitely help them raise the money. So that's so awesome of you. There's a reason why you're the Iron Chef.
Yeah.
You know, the community is what gets me to be Iron Chef. So I think it's just been, again, another blessing, and to give back, that's all what we're about.
Oh, awesome. Danny, you're so great, and obviously such a great chef. We absolutely enjoy every time you're on our show, so please come back.
Always.
We're going to make sure our viewers have all the details. Well, Tina probably wants to try her delicious parfait in front of her. Now, again, the Liver Foundation's Flavor of Tucson event is this Thursday, September 17th at Lowe's Ventana Canyon Resort. Reception and silent auction starts at 6:30 p.m., dinner at 7:30. For tickets, call 866-953-1800, or online, you can go to go.liverfoundation.org/flavors of Tucson.